Are you guys reaching out to, and maybe this might not be a good on-air question, but are you guys reaching out to businesses on that side and saying, make sure that you step up? Like, is there any, I'm thinking I own a small business, and if I had people coming in, what would I want to do to step up the protection, for people that are coming into those areas and using the Wi-Fi and all that? Do you guys do that? So it's a big education issue, right?
Correct.
You want to educate the consumer use on, but are the businesses as well, like, you guys reaching out to them at all, or I think that's a tough question.
No. It's a totally legitimate question, and one that I think is going to be getting a lot more attention as the days and weeks and months go on. In particular, business and government. OPM was breached not too long ago. 21.5 million Americans had, their information is potentially still out there, and that's a security issue that I think everybody is concerned about, whether it's the public sector, the private sector, and then the individuals. So to answer your question as cleanly as I can, we are not at that stage where we're reaching out to businesses. We've spent a lot of time working on the consumers, but like you're a small business owner. These tips are helping you as an individual, but it will also help you as a business owner. And more as we're seeing data breaches that are occurring from businesses, I think they need to be aware of their security protocols that they have in place. And it's not just the hard protocols, meaning your up-to-date software, your firewalls are the way they need to be or as high as they need to be so you can still conduct business. Those type of hard factors, but you also have the soft factors, which are training the employees to not answer the phone or answer questions from somebody calling who is fishing for information. They might know who your chief financial officer is and maybe what kind of car they drive in order to have you lower your defenses a little bit and then give them information that they're looking for. So adequate training of staff is as important as making sure that all of your hardware security features are up to date.
What if somebody's hacked, or what are you guys recommending happen? How should they report it? What does it start at the local level, and then what do you guys recommend?
I think it all depends on maybe what type of a hack we're seeing. With the no call, for example, people are getting called because they are being sold something over the phone. It's an irritation. They don't want to be bothered, and that's why they're on the no-call registry. If someone has gotten into your email system and you inadvertently click on the link, and now all of a sudden you have, if you're a business, you might have ransomware, which means that your system is locked until you pay. We're recommending shut it down and contact one of your local trusted tech support folks who will be able to come in and wipe your system and get rid of the nasty, malicious malware that might be on your system. So that's one example of some of the scams that we're seeing out there and what you should do. If you've got folks who are coming around to your home, I'm getting a little bit away from cybersecurity, but again, it's still part of being aware of your surroundings and your gut. And if your gut is telling you something, you might want to trust it.
Right.
So local law enforcement calling us at Consumer Protection. And that number, by the way, is 1-800-422-7128. That way it helps us track some of the activity that's going out, and then we can turn around and issue alerts so that other people can be aware of what is happening out there and a little heightened sense of awareness.
Awesome. Anything else that you want to add or get out there as part of Cyber Safety Month then?
Well, I think we've covered a lot of ground. It's hard not to be skeptical in my position when you see the type of things that happen on a day-to-day basis, but if folks spend just a little extra time watching out for their security, being a little less trustful about using and tapping into some of your, doing banking in areas of the community or in public hotspots, just use your common sense, and that will go a long way toward protecting yourself from unscrupulous people out there who are trying to separate you from your money. And thank you very much for doing this, because it helps us get the word out. You can go to the DATCP website, which is datcp.wi.gov, and you'll see a tip that's right out there on the main page, and click on that and it'll take you over to the Facebook page, and you'll be able to read some more information. But the website is a good location, good landing spot. We have our alerts out there as well, beyond the October Cybersecurity Awareness.
Well, we're watching them closely, and we'll report them for you too.
Thanks Jeremy.
Help you to get the word out there. So.